What's up, guys? Welcome back to another AgroCast. We're here today with another Gold League Legends game. Today we have a 1v1 on Rocky River. In the red, on the English, it's Schlangbang. His opponent today, in the purple, on the Byzantines, is Uptight Ape. Byzantines is an aggressive play for the Gold League Legends. You need a PhD to play Byzantines, and I don't know if our Gold League Legends have a high school diploma, as this scout kind of runs around for a little bit before dropping off the sheep. Okay. You might be... Ooh, looks like Schlangbang. Oh, let's follow him. There he is. He's going to grab all four of those sheep. You might be looking at this map and thinking, like... hold on, I was going to move up to 2x speed. Looking at this map and thinking, oh, you should go fishing, but, like... If you look at these ponds, 1,000 food here, only 500 on this pond, 1,000, and 1,000. So you don't really want to invest in docks, as the food will be depleted pretty quickly. But one thing you do notice around all of these little ponds is small packs of deer. I mean, they got to drink water too, right? So they're just hanging out around these ponds. So maybe just a mill with some shoreline fish gathering from your villagers is the play later in the game. But we'll see what we got going on with our Gold League Legends later. Schlangbang missing out on these two sheep up here as the scout runs past with only 2 sheep. But remember, he dropped off those first 2, so he's not going to be looking for any sheep anytime soon. He does have 3 on wood. I'm not a Byzantine player, so I don't know their build orders. I certainly have no PhD. Just look at all this food in the middle here. You got berries galore, you got deer, you got boar, you got fish, you got giant stones on Schlangbang's side, and then you come down here and you got nothing for days. This is the desert, and it looks like Uptight Ape has the same thing going on in this corner, just nothing. So watch for these players. If this game goes long, they don't have very much wood to work with, and neither of them know how to pick up sheep. So Schlangbang dropping off plenty of sheep here, so I guess he does know how to pick them up. Gonna go into a quick barracks to go along with his council hall, which there's no way he scouted this out right, because he hasn't been to the base yet. But going into the very quick barracks when the opponent is going hippodrome is just a happy coincidence here for Schlangbang. You know, the English love to go Council Hall Barracks, but most of the time they do that so they can start producing units. At least we're producing villagers. As the first horseman is coming out here. Oh, don't miss a villager queue. Ooh. You're an ape. I wouldn't expect you to hit all your villager queues. Alright, well, let's see how long it takes him. I'm not going to pay attention. Maybe you guys can pay attention. How many villagers is he going to fall behind here by not queuing any up from the TC? Here come our first 2 horsemen coming across the map. But Schlangbang's got this barracks down, and he's pumping spears out of it. Scout getting in on the back, so now he is gonna scout it out. Mercenary house coming in, getting 5 longbows out. So Schlangbang now knows it's hippodrome. And he responds by queuing up some spearmen. Okay, not so bad here from Schlangbang. But it looks like he is going to get raided here. Lose out on a villager to bring us down to an equal count. Now he's up 1. So I think the ape only cost himself 2 villagers with the idle time in his TC. Okay, well, he's going to cost himself a little bit more as well. We're going to leave it in 2x mode for a little bit here. Until we get some like serious action going on. Schlangbang sending his 9 units. This guy left behind. Oh, they're gonna meet up. He's got 12 units out on the map. Here come the horsemen for the Byzantine player. Let's see what he did with those longbows. He's gonna bring those forward as well. Gonna get some more stone. I assume that's for the cisterns. Okay, Schlangbang going the long way around. He got this wall up early, which was very nice. Going into a blacksmith. Pumping units. Scout gets found out, but here comes the units as they take down 2 horsemen. Nice little play there from Schlangbang, and it's going to force these guys back. One Byzantine archer in there with the longbows. Schlangbang likes to take the long way. He is going to lose his scout eventually. He got a little aggressive with his scout for a very long time. He's going to lose out on one. He's going to take down a villager. Take down another villager. Take down a third villager. And fuck that lumber camp up a little bit. Look at that. It only has 734 health now. Nice little raid here from Schlangbang. Just crushing the archers. And here come nice little micro getting the spears ahead and then bringing them back. I like this from Schlangbang. Let's slow it down to 1x speed so we can really focus on Schlangbang's micro here. It's much better than we're used to. It kind of fell apart here. Yeah, try to get these longbows on the other longbows. Okay, so I gave him a little bit too much credit. He had the APM for the first 2 minutes of the fight, but now his APM is lacking, as he's going to lose out on basically his entire army. But we'll take this as a semi-win, as a villager is attacking. Lucky the 2 villagers didn't lose their lives there, trying to get in on the attack. Schlangbang down to 0 army. But it's okay, he's got nothing in queue. Because it looks like he wants to go castle. Schlangbang going castle with no army. Putting down a bunch of farms. 15 units. If these push forward, Schlangbang would be in trouble. But the ape has 13 idle villagers. They just came out of the TC. Let's see where they go. Gonna chop some wood, I guess. Where are they going? They're gonna go get some berries. Alright, so we ran out of food at home. And he's gonna go get some berries, get some olive oil. Smart play here by the Byzantine player. Smarter play by the Byzantine player would be to attack the 0 units that Schlangbang has. As he saves for castle. Has the units for castle. Or sorry, has the resources for castle. But he's worried about this farm transition. He's really going into heavy farms. Which is very early. He has this berries here, this berries here. This semi-safe deer. It's not really that safe. But here he goes. He's putting down the King's Palace on the wood line so we can get some more wood to put more farms down. And he's going to defend his base with 6 guys. Schlangbang would be in a lot of trouble here if the uptight ape would make units. First off, queue up a couple more guys because of all the resources you have, and push. You got 20 units to Schlangbang's 8 now. The Schlangbang will be going into men-at-arms. That's a Schlangbang special. He's queued them all up from, I'm assuming, 1 barracks. That is correct. He's getting the upgrade and queuing the units from one barracks. He's going into an archery range, even though he's not making any archers out of his council hall. That's also a Schlangbang special. And looks like he's going to lose a villager to these horsemen. Almost gets the wall up. Very unfortunate. Going to lose another segment of wall. Or just going to look like he did. And this raid could have been a lot worse for Schlangbang if these units were also in. But uptight ape kind of just running around here, chicken with his head cut off. Down 5 villagers, even though the villager kill count is 3-2. So we know he's missed a couple queues. Yeah, we're gonna hang out hovering on the town center to see how many more queues he misses. Uptight ape with a lot of pressure on Schlangbang's base here as he tries to force up his castle building. He knows he's going into castle, so I would love to see a bunch of units come streaming in before the castle really pays off for Schlangbang. But it looks like instead, Uptight ape wants to match his castle. But he only has 2 guys on gold, so that's going to be a little tough to do. Here comes a horseman with no health, not even going to get to the wood line. But here comes the rest of the units with no health, also not going to get to the wood line. Still making no archers out of the council hall, but he is making them out of the archery range. And these buildings aren't queued to anywhere, so they're just going to hang out around the buildings. Schlangbang went into heavy farms, used those farm villagers to build up his King's Palace, used a couple villagers to build that wall segment. Would love to see these villagers doing something. Would love to see what these villagers do next. His King's Palace TC is rallied to his main TC. His main TC is looks like not rallied. We'll see what happens here. I like this wall coming in. I would like it maybe like this way. Boom. Boom. Like over there. Because like they're coming in from this angle anyway. So if you use like this, they'd have to go around it, you know. Food for thought. Schlangenbang going to get a nice little lead on villagers here as he... For our listener-only viewers, just listening to my voice as everyone is only a listener, I facepalmed very hard there. I thought Schlangenbang was going to be pumping out double villagers, but instead he's only making them out of the King's Palace. But it's okay because his opponent is barely making them at all. Massing up some units here, getting some archers, getting some longbows. I would love to see the Byzantine player maybe go into javelin throwers instead of the longbows. Javelin throwers do very good against the longbows, but instead he's just going to match his longbow for longbow. That's okay. Whatever. Schlangenbang. Oh, look at that. He is going to change the wall up. This guy listens to the cast. This guy listens to the cast. I love this wall coming in from Schlangenbang. Beautiful. Still pumping out archers from his archery range, not from his council hall. Still... Oh my god. I play games with this guy. Like, I play team games with Schlangenbang. Let's go into 2x speed because nothing is happening right now. A couple more horsemen coming across the map. Just 7 of them. They don't have very much health. Some of them... Where are they going to go? Schlangenbang loves to attack around the outside. Yeah, well, I don't know what these guys are doing. We're just going to follow them around. Fuck it. Big walls coming in from the Byzantine player. You want to start attacking? Yep, there you go. Start attacking. Yep. Yep. Okay. And the Schlangenbang, another Schlangenbang special. His villagers turn and attack. I mean, they're going to pick up, what, 3 villager kills, but not sure if it's worth losing out on all those horsemen. The Schlangenbang definitely has the eco lead with all these town centers. Now they're finally both producing villagers. Beautiful, beautiful macro coming in from Schlangenbang. 2 TCs making villagers out of both of them. Refusing to make guys out of his council hall. And he's rallying his units into this tower. What the fuck is that? You're rallying your units? All of your units are being rallied into this tower. Well, good thing you're not making any anymore. My goodness. Okay, so Byzantine went into Goldenhorn Tower. Makes sense. He's going to make more longbows. Somehow he's keeping up with the longbow production of Schlangenbang, but we know how, because he's not making any of his council hall. And the tower is full now, so maybe rally your shit somewhere else. I know you like men-at-arms. Maybe get armor-clad. But that's enough for Schlangenbang. Let's check in on Uptide Ape. He has been going to be getting these deer for free because Schlangenbang doesn't believe in killing deer. He's, I guess, a vegan maybe. Going to take some damage on this horseman. Slow it down to 1x speed as we have 1 army going this way. And a raiding unit going this way with cataphracts, actually. Okay, Uptide Ape going into the cataphracts. Did he make a second TC? How is he only down 2 villagers? Or 4 villagers? Is it because Schlangenbang refuses to make them out of both TCs? Or any TCs at all? He's microing this push forward, right? And look at all these units here that were rallied to this tower are just going off. Really protecting the wood villagers that you probably could move over here at this point. Or move into the back as you have everything kind of walled off. Let's move in, check out Schlangenbang's attack here. This gold is going to run out right now. So he's going to have to move back to maybe this gold or move forward to this gold. I'd probably move over here. Schlangenbang doesn't look like he has propensity to go on both sides of the map. Schlangenbang now with the military lead, but it's not all here, right? He's only got 41 here. And the Byzantine player has all of his units here. These men-at-arms, do they have armor-clad yet? Just checking on that. Yes, they do. They did get the armor-clad. Big fight coming in here. Let's try to zoom in. Maybe whip it around so we're not in the way of the trees. And Schlangenbang's whole army is going to go down again. Cataphracts could get a charge in here. Not a charge, but a trample. There we go. Big trample coming in from those Cataphracts as they run themselves completely out of the fight. And Schlangenbang is going to lose a lot of guys, but he has reinforcements coming, so he just needs to catch up to his reinforcements as he's continuing to rally all of his guys to this tower. At least he took them out of the tower. At least. Turn these spears around and kill the Cataphracts. Another trample coming in from the Cataphracts. They get it every like 25 seconds, so it's a really great tool to chase down your enemy. As Schlangenbang runs away from... I mean, these archers look a lot cooler than the longbows, I gotta say. Come on. He's gonna run into a big mass here. And here come the men-at-arms for Schlangenbang. He loves his men-at-arms. He absolutely loves his men-at-arms. And the men-at-arms are going to do very well against this archer longbow mass. He's got to take down the Cataphracts first. Looks like he just used a trample on no one. That's interesting. Cataphracts will go down because there's just too many numbers here. Here come the Varangian guards out on the side. They're coming in for a flanking maneuver. I don't know if that was on purpose or not, but it happened. I feel like both parties should just not want to take this fight anymore. Just get out of there. But Schlangenbang is going to throw a lot of his men-at-arms with these archers. And the crossbows should definitely be shooting. He should be going into more crossbows if Schlangenbang is going to have such a men-at-arms presence out in the field. But instead, he's going to be making nothing. Ah, he's going into Landsknechts. Interesting play here. These Landsknechts are going to be putting in a ton of damage if they don't get sniped out first. It looks like Schlangenbang is not sniping them out, so these Landsknechts are going to do a ton of damage here. Look at that. One shot, boom, boom, boom. Nice little trample. And Schlangenbang is going to lose it all once again. These men-at-arms are still standing tough, though. Looks like there's no more crossbows out in the field. It's just maybe two, but I don't know where they are, though. Schlangenbang needs to regroup. He needs to back up and regroup. You know what he could be doing is making villagers. Right? But, whatever. You have the 2 TCs. You have the 11 villager lead, so you're good. Whatever. His opponent could be making villagers too. I mean, there's no rule that says you can't make villagers in Gold League Legends after 25 minutes. That's not a rule. As a nice little value mill coming in here. He's going to get these berries, these deer, and these deer. Terrific use of 50 wood. Absolutely terrific use of 50 wood. And here comes the most insane stone wall I've ever seen. Because Schlangenbang is going to start trading. He's going to have to wall this in as well. But you can just pop a stone wall here and then pop it over here. And now you got a sacred site and the trade. And it looks like instead he's going to move. Okay. We're going to pop this up to 2 times speed once again. There we go. Schlangenbang. It's like he's listening to me. He's going to pop these walls here instead. Okay, he wants to secure the gold. That's fine. He's going to get his trade up and going. Because he's just too nervous to come out onto this gold. Or this gold. Or move over to like this gold over here or this gold over here. It's just too nervous. Let's just put up gigantic stone walls. And boom with the trade. 67 gold per trip. We're booming. I'm not sure why he didn't put them all the way in the corner. We'll have to ask him in a post-game interview. And now that he's trading, he's back on making villagers. Beautiful stuff here from Schlangenbang. He's got 3 mangonels out on the field. Also good stuff. He's gone into the crossbows, massing men-at-arms the way he loves to do. Gonna get a sacred site. Look at this guy. He's cooking. Schlangenbang is cooking. Use that stone maybe to stone this off. And then just like really stone everything off, right? Massive ball of units coming in over here. As Schlangenbang tries to get this Stonewall up. Is going to fail. Going to lose some traders. And those traders had to go around because he did not put a gate in over here. Huge blunder by Schlangbang here. The only reason the Byzantine player knew about the trade was because he forgot to gate this. And at this point, just delete the wall. Completely delete the wall. Stonewall this up. And you'll have safe trade for a long time. And instead, he's going to stonewall all the way up here so that his traders can waste a shit ton of time. And once he finishes this stonewall, his traders are stuck. They're stuck. You know, like... This is hilariously ridiculous. A couple more villagers are going to go down. We're keeping it at 2x speed here. Until this army decides to make it to come over, we're going to keep it in 2x speed. A couple springalds out on the map. I like that play from the Byzantine player. He saw the rams and now he's making springalds. Schlangbang is going to... Nope, that's just traders coming through. Let's see if he just like leaves this for the rest of the game. How many traders he's got going on? He's got 6 traders total. And here comes 2 massive armies. Let's slow it down to 1x speed as Schlangbang kills 2 villagers and goes to work on these walls. And here come the cataphracts. Oh, they could have gone right in on the mangonels, but instead they decided to trample something else. And the springalds are not... What? This isn't a fight. You gotta kill these springalds, though. Gotta kill these springalds. Big mangonel shots coming. Oh, no, they're gonna set up and then move around a little bit. Big mangonel shots coming in now. Oh, huge mangonel shots. Schlangbang with a 36 eco advantage. Switch it over to income for a minute here, as he has 3,000 to his opponent's like 1,700. So huge eco lead for Schlangbang, but it does look like he's going to lose it all again in terms of his military. The micro, I think, was a little off. I wasn't really paying attention to the battle, but the springalds will take down the mangonels. Schlangbang not going to run away with his military. He's just going to fight this out. He's going to lose his last couple guys. He is going to send in a couple men-at-arms for the flank. They're not going to do much here. They're just going to die as well. Not sure where the rest of his units are. He is going to throw up a keep and some archery ranges because he wants to secure this gold. And his traders are stuck because he finished the wall. And his traders can't get to their markets. That's hilariously inept. He is doing a value camp to long mine this stone. And here comes Uptight Ape. He doesn't have anything that can break down this stone wall besides the springalds, and they're not going to do much. But you can just walk around it. It's going to take Schlangbang quite a long time to realize. He only has 3 traders left. Looks like he lost a couple of them. You need a gate over here. Or just delete this wall entirely, as these new villagers are going, or these new traders are about to realize we're stuck too. Not sure where they're rallied to. They're rallied to down here and then to the market. But now they're stuck. Schlangbang puts a gate in over here, which is fucking hilarious. Why have this stone wall if it's not protecting your trade whatsoever? You got to delete this wall here. So all of his traders are now going to walk from the market, right? All of his new traders are going to walk from the market down to this wall. I don't care about that. They're going to walk all the way down to this wall. They're going to get denied. They're going to turn back, and they're going to go all the way to this gate, and then they're going to come all the way down to this market here, where they have to walk around these walls. That's the worst. It's official. That's the worst trade route in the history of Age of Empires. Not Age of Empires 4. All of Age of Empires. That's the worst trade route in the history of the franchise. As the cataphracts come in to kill all of these traders. As he's double walled off, right? Double walled off. Schlangbang, I don't know where his army is. I guess it's dealing with this up here. He's only down. He's up on army count. And he's going to have to deal with these cataphracts because they are killing all of his traders. That one longbow is not going to cut it. He is not going to cut it. But luckily for Schlangbang, he's up 40 eco units. And men-at-arms finally coming in to assist. We're staying in 2 times speed because the main armies are doing jack shit, right? Is he training traders? No, he's not training traders. I would love to watch a new one pop out. He's only got, looks like he got 2 left. There they are. And this one's got 3 HP. Yeah, alright, tower getting attacked here. Maybe, I guess we can slow it down here. No, fuck that. Going back up to 2 times speed. Schlangenbang getting his upgrades. His blacksmith upgrades are lacking. Just 1. It's okay. He hasn't gotten specialized pick. I mean, neither of them have gotten specialized pick. Okay, let's slow down to 1 time speed as we get a massive fight here. No specialized pick coming in from either player. Big mangonel shots. Schlangenbang needs to get some spring ults out of the map, right? He's losing the siege battle because he's got no spring ults. But he does have this keep with a couple upgrades. I'd love to see boiling oil coming in, and then once he gets into Imperial, get that cannon emplacement. He's got to get his mangonels keep on the back line because he doesn't have any spring ults. Gigantic mangonel shot coming in from the ape. So many, 41 longbows, and Schlangenbang only has 16 out on the map. These mangonels, they're gonna, this is dangerous. Big mangonel shot. Oh, that's a huge mangonel shot. This Springald is attacking villagers rather than killing the mangonels, and the mangonels are doing absolute work. All of these villagers could be getting so much more here if they had some upgrades. Another big mangonel shot. 1 Springald left. He's got to take it down. 3 mangonels. If they fire on the Springald, they could maybe take it down. And they do take it down, along with a couple of the longbows. Not a lot of production coming in from both players. Only 7 guys in queue and 11 guys in queue. Take a look at Schlangenbang, what he's working with in terms of military production buildings. He's got 10 archery ranges, 8 barracks, so that's not the problem. It's just queuing up the units. Because you have you're floating 5,000 gold, 2,500 wood, and 1,200 food. So, I mean, this is ending here. He's losing a bunch of villagers. 31 villagers taken out so far for the ape. You built all these markets. I would love to see you queue some. There they go. He's queuing up some traders. He's lost so many villagers, so he's probably making more from his town centers. But no, he's not. Check in on the ape. He only has 51 villagers. He barely just queued one up. So that's not ideal. Let's see what he's working with in terms of production buildings. 3 barracks, a stable, 1 siege workshop, Golden Horn Tower, Hippodrome, Mercenary House, archery range. So if I'm Schlangenbang, I want to take all the fights I can. I'm way up on eco. I'm way up on production building, so I can replenish my army way faster than my opponent. We had to build another keep. I'm gonna secure this stone so we can get more keeps. I actually like that play coming out from Schlangenbang. Would love to see him sending out a raiding party, because look at that. There's 22 villagers out of the 53 that he has. But there's Gold League Legends, so we're gonna the rest of the fights are gonna be here until one guy absolutely dominates the fight. Love this coming out from Schlangenbang. He's gonna put up all the barracks, all the archery ranges. He's gonna be able to pump units because he's got such a big lead when it comes to economy. Ooh, we're gonna follow this trader. We're gonna put in 2 times speed as we follow this trader because the armies aren't doing anything. Here they go. Oh, so they're not gonna go down to that wall anymore. That's unfortunate. He's gonna put in some farms down here, so they're not gonna go all the way down, but they are gonna still be going through this wall, which is pretty hilarious still. Not as hilarious, but still pretty hilarious. Getting 72 gold per trip. As we have a little raid coming in, as Schlangenbang tries to finish up his stone walls. Barely any walls at all coming in from the Uptide Ape, and a lot of his villagers are outside these walls. So if Schlangenbang put in some raiding parties, that'd be great. I love this second TC coming in for the ape. I would love to see it maybe right here, so it's touching the wood and the gold. But he's down so much on eco, so he needs this TC to come up. It would be nice if he was just making villagers out of the 1 TC that he has. But I like the idea, the thought process behind going into a second TC. You can't expect everything out of these Gold League Legends. And the traders are still being ravaged on the back line by these cataphracts. As Schlangbang is doing nothing about it. Oh, that's hilarious. Now they're rallied to here, so that's why they're not going to this anymore. They're going all the way around, coming down here, and then going to the trade post. Oh, Schlangbang, I don't think he knows how to trade. He just doesn't know what he's doing back here. But, I mean, he's got a stranglehold in this game. Look at all this map control he has. Massive amounts of map control. He's going to finish this stone outcropping. He's got 1,800 in the bank. Maybe he's going to put down 2 more keeps. Maybe keep this sacred site. Come over here, keep this sacred site, and then get a sacred victory. That could be a win condition for Schlangbang. Just continuing to lose so many traders. He's down to 9, but he's pumping out villages out of his TCs. Look at that. Just pumping. He's got 35 men-at-arms. You know he's happy there. He loves his men-at-arms. I would like to see him maybe go into Imperial. You're floating 8,000 gold. This button here could buy you some food for that gold. You click on your market. Here, Schlangbang, pay attention. You click on your market or your hotkey for your market, and then you press A. That's it. That's all you got to do to get food for your gold. You got plenty of. Okay, there he goes. He's going into the Berkshire. Where is he going to put it? Okay, I would like to see it kind of touching the sacred site, but this is fine. So he's going to get 2 sacred sites. Hopefully he actually picks up the sacred site here. But we got castle like 14 minutes in, and then the standard 30 minutes go by. We get Imperial. That's just kind of like the standard for AoE 4 games. Oh, that was just a keep. Where's he putting the Berkshire? Where's the Berkshire going? He's not putting it in his base. Where the hell's the Berkshire going? What the fuck is this? What is this protecting? Cancel this and put it right here. Alright, that's another Gold League Legends game. I can't, my eyes can't take this anymore, so I'm not going to force you guys to watch it, so we're going to just go over here for the rest of the game. Thanks for stopping by. This is the dumbest Berkshire I've ever seen. Whatever. Who cares? Schlangbang finally pop-capped. It only took 45 minutes to get into the game. Pop-cap him. He's got 9 traders, so that he's just getting so much gold, right? Oh, he's getting the enclosures. Love that out of him. Upgrade to elite. He's getting his horticulture final level of the precision crossbreeding. He is going to go into the gold over here. I love that out of Schlangbang. How many units does he have on wood? That's probably too many. 47. But, I mean, you have all the gold in the world, so whatever. Would love to see some more relics coming in, maybe? He's got the 1, right? Sorry, he's got 4. There's 1 over here. We totally missed Schlangbang picking up all the relics, so great job by him. Terrible job by the cast. There's the 4th. Tithe Barns would be nice now that you're in Imperial. You know, I don't know if you know what that does, but I highlighted it for you. And here comes the Byzantine player going around the outside, getting his springholes up on the cliffside, get a little bit more range. And he's stopped by the stone wall, because Schlangbang has stonewalled the entire map at this point, except for the middle. But he's got keeps and this dumbass Berkshire. And here comes the wall's going to go down, and Schlangbang says, you know what? Fuck that. Counter push. Counter push. I have no siege, so I'm not going to win the siege battle against your army. So I'm just going to counter push. Not sure what this guy's doing. Interesting unit comp here. He's got the Varangian Guards, Lange Connect, 8 Cataphracts, 6 Limetini, and 7 crossbows. And Schlangbang is now coming in on the base of the Byzantine player. Let's see if he turns his units around. As Schlangenbang's going to put in another stone wall. Those villagers are going to go down. This is a great, hilariously great stone wall. And it's going to do its job and push the army away. As Schlangenbang is in on the base. And the slow-ass army for the Byzantine is just too far away. He's just too far away. Schlangenbang could even just take down this TC. He's got so many units here. He needs to get some of his units out on the villagers. I mean, there's only 72 villagers. We're 47 minutes into the game. And Schlangenbang's only taken down 21. And he's been on 2 TC for a while now. So he just made this TC as a drop-off point for the olive groves. And here comes the army. They're going to come in and then hide. And he does take down the TC. Takes down some more units. Not taking down any villagers, I don't think, in this raid. Or this attack. But he's going to get out on the siege. If Schlangenbang takes down the siege here, I think he wins the fight, and I think he wins the game. He's not going to take down the siege. Too many units coming in for the Byzantine player. But Schlangenbang has been up on eco by like 30 to 40 for about 20 minutes, so his eco is out of control, just spamming units across the map, whereas the Byzantine player is making no units and cannot make any units. So even though Schlangenbang is going to trade horrifically in this fight, his army is going to be back up and cooking before you even know it, and the Byzantine player is going to struggle to get back up there. I mean, he does have he's got all of this, so he could be making units. He's just not. Because look at this. Schlangenbang, 11 barracks, 13 archery ranges, 3 siege, 4 keeps that he can be making units out of, a Berkshire, and a council hall. And then his opponent, like 6 things total, right? So he can queue up a bunch of shit, but he's not going to be pumping them out anytime soon. Schlangenbang with the severe advantage when it comes to eco and boom ability. And the Byzantine player finally making some villagers as he repairs this TC. He says, I'm behind on villagers. It's been 50 minutes, and I only have 73 villagers. As he goes to make a Hierosophon on the field, trying to take down this stone wall. As Schlangenbang just says everything's stonewalled. Man, this would be hilarious. I mean, his Berkshire's doing work from all the way back here, but imagine if his Berkshire was sitting right here. You'd never be able to come through the middle. You'd be killing all of these guys. Schlangenbang getting elite army tactics. Love that out of him for his army being all infantry. And look at that. Boom. He's back up. He's back up and running. And the Byzantine player... Stop. No, he did not. He made a siege tower. What, are you going to get your guys on top of this wall? What's that going to do? He's really obsessed with coming over here. I'm not sure why. As Schlangenbang stages in the middle, and now he's got bombards. So if Schlangenbang can protect these bombards as he sends them out on their own, so never mind. He's not even going to try to protect them. He's just going to send them out on their own. Would love to see a raiding party come over here, even just like a scout, as you haven't seen this side of the map in an hour and a half. And here comes, he's got to protect his siege. And instead he's going to run his mangonel. And, oh, he's such a fucking intimidating mangonel. They're going to run away from the mangonel because it's so intimidating. You can't handle my mangonel. And here come the bombards on their own. Just ready to die at a moment's notice. And, what the fuck? And he's going to have to send the siege tower back to get these 7 crossbows. What is happening right now? And Schlangenbang is in on the base again. Would have loved a wall coming in from our Byzantine player. Or a keep. Or something with the 1300 stone you have. And Schlangenbang is not going to protect the siege whatsoever. These archers are going to do nothing to protect the siege. So you got to get your infantry back there. Your men-at-arms. Spears that you don't have. Hand cannoneers coming out now for Schlangenbang. Those are going to do very well. And here comes the army to kill all of the siege. And the siege is going to move forward. Only 1 cataphract on this bombard, so that's an interesting play. And now the siege is all going to go down for Schlangenbang. But it looks like he's trading a little bit better in the military fights. Crossbows coming in to try to protect the siege. Siege not shooting, giving up. Just completely giving up on life. But Schlangenbang has won this fight. Look at the military counts. It's 71 to 25, and Uptight 8, he doesn't have the production buildings to get his military back up here. We could be seeing a GG anytime. Schlangenbang just is going to deal with this raid over here. The Harusaphans, he's going to pull villagers. So that's, and there's the GG. Like we said, Schlangenbang just had to win one fight, and he just was out booming his opponent. Yeah, that's a Go League Legends game. So I understand. You never come back. But thanks for stopping by.